Today we are checking out the new BrewBuilt Jacketed X2 Conical and give you the top 5 reasons why this is the ultimate conical.
So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Also comment below. Let us know what you liked about it. All the comments help with our visibility, so please give us some comments. Reason number 1.
Ferment like a pro with the Glycol Jacket. Vito, you had a brewery. Tell us why.
Yeah, all commercial breweries use jacketed conical fermenters. They're more sanitary, more efficient. You've got a layer between the outside environment and your fermenter here. Cooling through glycol is just the superior way to cool your vessels. So with the Glycol Jacket, we're pumping cold glycol through one of these ports here, and it's circulating through the vessel and cooling from the outside in. And it's also working as a layer between your outside and ambient environment. So it's creating a closed environment that's cooling from the outside in, and there's no immersion coils or anything like that you have to clean afterwards. It's just a great sanitary, highly efficient environment.
The jacket is insanely effective. We used it in the dead of summer in California, which gets hot. My garage stays above 90 most of the time, and that's where this lived. And it handled lager temperature, cold crashing, no problem.
Reason number 2. All right, so as we mentioned, this is modeled after a pro commercial grade fermenter. Let's start with the legs. You got 4 legs, you've got the cross beams here, so it's stable. It's not 3, you're nice and stable. Moving on up into our collection valve area, we've got a 2-inch valve on here, so it's just great for huge amounts of dry hops that you're gonna have on those West Coast IPAs and hazy IPAs, so you're able to clear that out, harvest your yeast. Then moving up to these ports on here, you're gonna notice that they're horizontal, rather than at an angle. So you're not gonna get crap yeast when it flocculates out. It's not gonna land in there. You're not gonna get atalysis and hops landing in there and getting bittering over time and kind of throwing off what you designed to be your recipe.
And lastly, the lid. The lid is awesome. I mean, starts off with multiple ports, the biggest one being a 4-inch TC fitting. So you have tons of options you can do on top. Standardly, you have a big plate to a 1.5-inch triclover clamp that then you can go into a spunding valve or whatever else you want up there. But also on that plate, you have quick disconnects and a built-in buoy system so that as the liquid level goes down, you're pulling from the top, clearest beer coming out of it. It also has a built-in blow-off tube and a safety pressure relief valve.
The other thing I love about this that you don't normally see on commercial or pro level fermenters is the mirror polish finish. So you could spray it off, stuff just slides off easy. It's very simple to clean and very easy to clean, which we all know is a big part of brewing. Reason number 3.
Let's talk about the accessories that this both comes with and that you can add to it to make it even better. It comes with a ton of stuff already on it. We talked a little bit about the stuff that comes up on the lid. And the front ports come exactly as you see them here. You got a nice sample taker, you have a thermometer port and a blank spot to just future-proof it. And you got this awesome bottom flex chamber.
Yeah, what I love about the flex chamber is it's got these ports on the side here. So you could use them for multiple reasons, but the 2 that come to my mind is oxygenating your wort after you've pitched your yeast. So you could hook it up, have your oxygen pumping in through there. Also, you could have like a CO2 stone in there. So, say you dry hopped, the hops settle on down. You want to kick them back into solution, get all that hop aroma and goodness out of them. So you could use that as well. So it's just really cool to have these ports on the side, be able to harvest your yeast as well. I mean, that's the main thing for this. So it's really cool little flex chamber.
He missed the number 1 thing I love it for, which is just dumping stuff out and to see how much is there. One of the things I love about it is you just open it up and let it sit there and let everything build up in there. And you can see how much trub and yeast and such as it settles and how much beer is clear on top. I let it sit there for a long time, as long as it's not under pressure, and then close it up. And then it's like, oh, cool. It's like a waste not, want not. And you end up wasting very little beer when you use that.
It also comes with a neoprene jacket, which helps insulate it from the environment. Looks slick as well. Jackets are great.
And one cool accessory that you can buy for this is the spunding valve. And as you've seen in prior videos, we love spunding valves. This one is next level. This is professional grade spunding valve. This thing is beefy, chunky, solid, and bulletproof. We'll have future videos showing more of us using that.
Some other accessories, we got casters, so if you want to roll it around. Also pressure valve. One comes on the spunding valve, but if you don't want to use the spunding valve and just have pressure on there so you can kind of see what it's under pressure. Also a CIP ball. That just makes your life so much easier. CIP stands for cleaning in place. You hook it up on a caustic loop or a PBW loop and it cleans itself. Reason number 4. One of the other things we love about this is it's pressurizable. We did a video about pressure fermentation. There's some great benefits to that, being able to kind of control your esters and your fusel alcohols and things like that. So being pressurizable is a huge option.
In addition, this thing is all stainless. So we hot packed in it last year. And if you don't know what that means, we basically didn't use a wort chiller, didn't even cool the wort. We just pumped it in boiling hot. Used the glycol chiller to cool it down, and it was amazing. Talk about less cleaning or less worry about carrying bacteria. When you bring it in at 212, not a big deal.
Reason number 5.
The value. The value of this thing's incredible. It's not the first jacketed homebrew conical, but it's at a fraction of the price of the first jacketed homebrew conical. This is the future of homebrewing. This thing is bridging the gap between commercial and home, pretty much eliminates any distance between the two, and it does it at an incredible price.
All right, as you can see, this thing is amazing. We love it. To learn more about it, go to morebeer.com/X2. Also check out our channel. We've got a lot of videos going over all these cool features.